Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Mark Cuban's biggest regret ever 20 years later. Let's get right into it. Mark Cuban's ownership of the Dallas Mavericks has spanned over 2 decades, during which he has been involved in many decisions that have shaped the team's history. However, one decision that stands out as a regrettable move is letting Steve Nash go. Steve Nash was a key player for the Mavericks during his time with the team, helping them reach the playoffs in 6 consecutive seasons. He was a 2-time NBA Most Valuable Player MVP during his career and is widely regarded as one of the biggest point guards in NBA history. Cuban's decision to let Nash leave the Mavericks was made in 2004, and it was a decision that shocked many NBA fans and analysts at the time. Nash signed with the Phoenix Suns and he continued to perform at an elite level, leading the Suns to several successful seasons. Since that time, Cuban has expressed his regret over this decision on many occasions. He has acknowledged that it was a mistake to let such a talented player leave the team, and he has lamented the fact that the Mavericks were unable to win an NBA championship during Nash's time with the team. Mark Cuban's remorse over letting Steve Nash go continues to be a topic of discussion even years after the fact. He has reiterated his regret numerous times in interviews, indicating that it still troubles him to this day. In 2020, Mark Cuban expressed the same sentiment on Eaton Thomas's podcast, The Rematch, admitting that letting Steve Nash go was his biggest mistake ever. Cuban revealed that Nash held a grudge against him for quite some time because of it. 6 years prior, in an interview with Rolling Stone, Cuban spoke about the costly lesson he learned from allowing Nash to leave. At that time, he had a tendency to take risks in order to secure a win. However, he acknowledged that some of those risks were not as well informed as they should have been. Steve Nash's time with the Phoenix Suns was marked by a level of success that few players achieve in their careers. Under coach Mike D'Antoni's leadership, Nash was given the freedom to run a fast-paced offense that relied heavily on his passing and ball handling skills. This system became known as the 7 seconds or less offense, and it helped the Suns achieve a level of success that they had not seen in years. Nash's success during this period was truly remarkable. In addition to his back-to-back MVP awards, he was also named to the All-NBA First Team 5 times and the All-Star Team 8 times. He led the league in assists 5 times and finished his career as one of the most accurate shooters in NBA history, with a career shooting percentage of 49%. Despite all of his individual achievements, however, Nash was never able to win an NBA championship. He came close in 2010 when he led the Suns to the Western Conference Finals, but they were ultimately defeated by the Los Angeles Lakers. The Dallas Mavericks traded for Steve Nash with the intention of pairing him up with Dirk Nowitzki. Nash had been originally drafted by the Phoenix Suns in 1996, and he spent 2 seasons playing for them before he was traded to the Mavericks. This move occurred on the night of the 1998 NBA Draft, just a few hours after the Mavs have acquired the draft rights to Nowitzki. The decision to acquire Nash was a shrewd one on the part of the Mavericks management. They recognized his potential as a talented point guard who could effectively lead the team on the court. Moreover, they saw the potential for him to work well alongside Nowitzki, who was a promising young player with a lot of potential. As it turned out, the pairing of Nash and Nowitzki would prove to be a winning combination for the Mavericks. Together, they would lead the team to some of the most successful seasons in franchise history. Although Nash's time with the Mavericks was relatively short-lived, lasting only 6 seasons. In the 3rd year of the Nowitzki-Nash era, the Dallas Mavericks won an impressive 53 regular season games, their most since 1986. This marked the end of a decade-long playoff drought, and the Mavericks advanced to the 2nd round. The following season, the team set a new franchise record by winning 57 regular season games, demonstrating the power of the Nowitzki-Nash pairing. During the 2002-03 season, the Mavericks achieved another significant milestone by securing their first 60-win season and making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Nash's leadership on the court and his ability to work alongside Nowitzki were key factors in the team's success.